Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Edwin, the Comic Jabroni, coming at you. Today is the 31st of January. It is Thursday, the day after New Comic Book Wednesday, which in my opinion is the best day of the week. Absolutely love New Comic Book Wednesday. I get super excited about it, guys. Tuesday night before New Comic Book Wednesday, I'm just online looking up, oh man, okay, what's coming out tomorrow? I hope you guys feel the same way about Wednesdays, but absolutely love it. And this week was a really good week for me. A lot of great DC books, picked up 2 Marvel books, one from last week and a new one from this week. And just can't wait to show you these books that I picked up, plus give you a review, let you know what's kind of going on in the story. But first, I did get a package in the mail a couple days ago, and I recorded a video just kind of doing an unboxing for you. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that in right now. Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Edwin, the Comic Jabroni, coming at you. Today's the 29th of January, but by the time you watch this video, it's probably going to be on New Comic Book Wednesday or the Thursday after. So that would be the 31st. I'm gonna throw this in with my pickups and review video. So if you watch my last video where I did receive my mystery mail call and my eBay purchase, I told you that I was waiting on another one to come in, and sure enough, it came in today. So instead of waiting to do this unboxing, I figure I'll record the video, I'll keep it in the hole until I get that review video up, because I really didn't want to wait to open this up. So like I told you, I was on eBay a couple weeks ago searching for those DC Universe logos, seeing which ones are a little bit harder to find, and I found one on there that, number one, is a DC Universe logo. It is a harder one to find, and it was one that I did not have even the first printing of it. It's a key book. It is one I think worth having, and super excited to get it. And I want to do an unboxing and show you guys what I picked up. So this guy, whoever this was, they did a crazy job of going and fast forward through all this. Hope that wasn't too much fast forwarding for you guys. So let's go ahead and pull the book out. And I know my man Bat Avenger, this was one of the reasons I actually went out and searched for this book, because Bat Avenger, who you guys should be following, he has some awesome videos up, really awesome guy. He did a video showcasing his DC Universe logos, right? And he had this one. Dang, guy, this is the work, guys. If you do eBay purchases or you send through eBay, there is no reason to tape it up this much, all right? Like there are way better ways to tape a book. So let's see. Dang, I finally got it out. There we go. All right, so yep, this is a DC Universe logo. It is a first appearance of a major villain, and that's going to be Superman, the Man of Steel, number 18, guys. So this is a scarce, if you look it up online or if you look it up in that Key Comic Collectors app, it'll say that it is a scarce 5th printing of the book. And the way you can tell it's the 5th print, because right up here, right next to the 18, there's a Roman numeral 5. And I want to say that the fifth printings were all the ones that got the DC Universe logo. So number one, DC Universe logo, I'm always on the search for those. And number two, it's a key first appearance of a character. And it was a book that I didn't have. I don't even have the first printing of it. So always nice to get that. It is in a really nice condition too. I'm super excited about that. But there's another one added to the list. So let's get you guys back to the reviews. Bam, as you can tell, got me another DC Universe logo, guys. Got that Superman Man of Steel 18. Absolutely love that cover. And like I said in the video, that is the 5th print. Let me see if I can get it close. There you go. You see that Roman numeral number 5. And I do want to say that this is the only 5th print of this is going to be the DC Universe logo. It is a harder to find one, a little bit more expensive as far as the DC Universe logo books go, but I'm super excited to get it because it is the only copy of this that I have. I don't have a 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or 4th print. This is the only copy of this first appearance of Doomsday that I have. So really excited about that. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the books that I picked up this week. We're going to start off with Marvel because there were only 2 of those. And the first one I'm going to show you is a book actually from last week, and that's going to be The Immortal Hulk number 12. That is the B cover for that. I did pick up that A cover from last week. This is the first appearance of the one, or the first full appearance of the One Below All. My comic shop still had this B cover, which is like a Guardians of the Galaxy, variant of the month, the flavor of the month B cover variant. But, I decided, let me go ahead and take this one because you never know in the future if this One Below All kind of hits it off and people are starting to look for their books. The market's going to decide. Are they going to want the A cover, which is more than likely, or do they really like this B cover? So I said, you know what, to heck with it. I'll grab both. So that was from last week. From this week, I picked up Captain America number 7. This is the variant cover for that. Go ahead and give you a close-up of that one. That's the variant. It is written by Ta-Nehisi Coates, and this cover is a Phil Noto cover. I really like that. I dig this cover because it's all the real big characters from the 90s. You got Gambit, Deadpool, Venom, the whole X-Force with Cable. You got this 90s looking Captain America on there. The story, I have not been reading Captain America, to be honest with you, since issue, I want to say 700 or 701 was the last one I got. So that was about 6 months ago. But in this issue, Thunderbolt Ross was killed off in the last issue. I want to say it's the last issue. That's what it read like to me. And now, because Captain America was kind of butting heads with Thunderbolt Ross, he is suspect number 1. So they're looking for him. They've put in a warrant, and Captain America in this issue decides to turn himself in. But there is a new group that comes out of this that wants to save him, and I left it open on top because I kind of want to show you that last splash page, and it is the what do they call themselves on here? You can see, the Daughters of Liberty. So you can see there's Spider-Woman on there. You got Mockingbird, Sue Storm. I can't remember her name. I'm gonna have to write it down at the bottom. But she's really big in in the Luke Cage series. Misty Knight. There you go, Misty Knight. So, anyways, it is. I kind of liked it, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. The artwork inside wasn't the best, but the story's pretty good. The way they describe how Thunderbolt Ross died and why they can kind of tie it to Captain America was a cool little twist, and it's kind of gruesome actually if the way you read it, you think about it in your head. So I like it on a scale of 1 to 5. The artwork's not the greatest. I would give it a 2.5. But on a scale to 1 to 5, I really like this book. I would have to give it a 4.5. So on a scale of 1 to 10, that would be a 9. I really like Captain America. I might go ahead and pick up that next one. So that's it for Marvel. Let's go ahead and get into DC. DC is where I pick up the bulk of my books. If you guys have been watching my channel, you absolutely know I'm a bigger DC fan than I am for Independence or Marvel. I just really enjoy the stories right now and where they're going. So we're going to start off with the Teen Titans Annual number 1. That is the only cover that I saw. It is written by Adam Glass, and I think the cover is done by Ryan Benjamin, or the inside. The artwork inside is done by Ryan Benjamin. This continues on with the story from the last Teen Titans, where the Titans are looking for this villain named the Other, and Robin has enlisted the help of Red Hood, or they've been kind of in cahoots working together to find this villain, the Other. But Robin goes and confronts Red Hood because now he thinks that Red Hood is actually conspiring with the other. So really good story, but there's actually two stories in here, because while Robin is out confronting Red Hood, the rest of the Teen Titans have to go and help out. I think it's a mall that has been kind of taken over by this villain, and I want to say it is a first appearance of this new villain. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up for you guys, give you a little preview. And I want to say, and guys, the fight between Red Hood and Damian is amazing. It make you think that Damian kind of got him on the run, and he's gonna be the best. But Red Hood, he can hold his own. So anyways, let's get into this new character, Joystick. You see him right there. I want to say that this is the first appearance, and kind of what he does is, if he touches you, he can take over. He can kind of take you over, and he'll be inside your mind and kind of using you to do whatever he wants. But the thing is, it's like he's watching a video game. So he takes over the genie, and he's sitting on a couch inside her mind, watching a TV screen and using a controller to kind of play a video game. And the video game is her in the real world doing whatever he wants. So it's a cool concept. It's not really anything that I've seen before. So Joystick, guys, go pick this up. I do want to say it is the first appearance of this character. If it's not, somebody let me know. I haven't seen this guy in any other books. So I really dig, look, Teen Titans is my favorite team right now. I like the whole concept of these younger superheroes kind of banding together, trying to figure out how to take care of each other in battles and fight alongside each other. And Damian Wayne, like I've said, that right now is my favorite Robin. Out of the four, I absolutely love Damian Wayne. No nonsense approach to fighting, right, and to taking care of villains. So with this book, I would highly recommend you guys go pick this one up. It is a $4.99 cover, right? So that's like $2 more than they usually cost, but I think it's worth getting, guys. I would give it, 8.5 to a 9. Let's move on to the next book. Now, this one here, this is a series that I have not been picking up. This is the first of this series, and that's going to be Heroes in Crisis. It is written by Tom King. This first cover is by Trevor. What do I write here? Trevor Hairsine. But the biggest reason I picked it up because I absolutely love this cover. That's a Ryan Sook cover, and it is a depiction of when Jason Todd was beaten half to death by Joker. Now, Joker doesn't murder him here, right? If you guys know that story of Death in the Family, Joker beats the living crap out of Jason Todd with that crowbar, but Jason doesn't die until that bomb explodes, right? So I want to say that the crowbar incident was the issue before, or it's in the same issue, and at the very end of the issue, he's inside that building and the bomb blows off and Batman can't get to him in time. That's where he dies. But absolutely love this picture that, you can see the shadow where Joker is just beating the living crap out of Jason Todd. Anyways, I like Jason Todd. Like I said, he's my second favorite of the Bat family next to Damian Wayne as the Red Hood, not as Robin. Anyways, I will tell you that this is my first Heroes in Crisis book. I have not picked up the last 4, but damn, if I feel like I've been missing out. I think I'm gonna have to go back to the comic shop and go pick these up. To me, I was thinking, dang, this is just another like story that's going off at the same time as everything else. And I'm already picking up Doomsday Clock, and I don't want to pick up Heroes in Crisis, but Heroes, the artwork inside is amazing. I have to tell you right now that the artwork inside for this book just blew me away. And I'm going to show you one splash page. I kept it open just so I could show you this just a splash page inside this 2-page. The artwork is amazing. Now, the story inside, I haven't been reading, but okay, so Sanctuary was, there's some heroes that were killed off and they're looking for Booster Gold. Booster Gold is, kind of trying to figure out what's going on. I'm sorry it's taking me so long to get to this page, guys, but I want to talk while I'm doing this. So Harley Quinn and Batgirl out there trying to find Doomsday. Superman is doing a kind of like a press conference telling people what's going on. But just this page right here had me thinking, oh my gosh, look at that. Look at the artwork here. You know, you got Adam, you got Swamp Thing, you got Zatanna, Starfire, Aquaman. I mean, this artwork, and it was this page. When I got to this page with the dragon and whoever the hell that is, guys, you're going to have to tell me. I just thought to myself, damn, I don't know if I've seen such artwork in a book in a while. So I really like Heroes. I'm going to have to tell you right now, I'm going to go pick up the other one. Now let me let me know, had the other 4 been this good, or is this just the one to pick up things? You know, kind of like I could miss the other 4, and at least with this one, you know, it's going to bring me in and I'm okay. I can continue on from here. Now, I will tell you some of the books that came out this week do deal with Heroes in Crisis. They talk about it in the other issues that have come out. So I really like that. Heroes in Crisis. That's a good book, guys. Let's go ahead and move on. This is a big one that came out this week too. Justice League, the Justice League Annual #1. This issue right here deals with the Source Wall and the heroes going out to space, trying to fix the Source Wall. They're using Hawkgirl in those special wings of the nth metal that she has, and these other cosmic gods that they actually battled in that No Justice that came out last year. They're using them to fix the Source Wall. Well, there was a big return of a villain. Don't want to give that away. A big return of a villain in this one, and this person and Lex Luthor, they're not having anything of it because they want Perpetua. Now, if you guys know, Perpetua is this cosmic being that really created the whole universe that was imprisoned in the Source Wall, and they want her. They want to get her out, and this is the first full appearance of Perpetua. I was going to open it up and show you, but then that would kind of give away who that person was that came back. So absolutely, guys, go get this. Justice League Annual #1. My comic shop had like, I want to say 25 to 30. I'm probably going to go back and pick up another one because this is the first full appearance of Perpetua. They show her. And I really dug it, guys. Justice League has been a really good book, really good read. You know, the last 2 or 3 issues where they were on Thanagar Prime, they weren't the best, but it was setting up the story, and I can appreciate them setting up the story. So really dug this, guys. Justice League Annual #1, really good. Moving on, here we go. The Flash #63. This is Flash. Apologize. Written by Josh Williamson, and this cover is the B cover. This is a Howard Chaykin cover. #1, right off the bat, I love this cover. I hope you guys, and I'm going to do a little close-up on it for you guys. So this cover, you know, really gives me like a 70s, 80s kind of vibe to it, right? Like it's like you can see a cover like this being in the 70s or 80s. Absolutely love that. The story's pretty good too. I didn't grab that last Flash, the 62, which was the first full appearance of Psyche, even though I want to say he was in 61, but I don't think he was in his full costume. But in this issue, you find out that these forces, right, the Sage, the Still, the Strong Force, and the Speed Force, instead of them working cohesively, they actually, you know, back in the day fought each other, and it was the Speed Force avatar that was able to defeat the others and hold them prisoner, and he, you know, and the Speed Force was the only one around. So they're actually supposed to fight each other, which is going to happen here soon, and all the forces with all the powers combined, they create Captain Planet. Well, in this one they create I think it's called the Forever Force. So this is the first the first mention of the Forever Force. Really good book. I like it. Flash 63. I'd give it a 7.5. But this cover, I would give it a 10. I absolutely love that cover. This is an amazing cover. So, guys, Flash 63. if you really care about these different forces that are out, this is a good one that would be a good one to pick up, because it is that first mention of the Forever Force. Next one I picked up, this is going to be a cover grab for me. That is that Batgirl 31. It is an Artgerm cover. I did not read it, guys. I've been picking up these Batgirls mainly for the covers and just for personal collection, just to have that beautiful cover. So let me know, did you guys read it? What did you think of it? Let's move on. Another cover grab that I did read, I gave it a chance. This is going to be Wonder Woman 63. That is a really nice cover. I was super happy that my comic shop pulled one for me. I texted the owner the night before, and I was like, hey man, I don't think I put it on my pull list. Can you hold one if you have one for me? And text back, he said, man, I got you, no problem. And they didn't have any on the wall, so thankfully I did that, because I wouldn't have been able to grab one. That cover is drawn by, I hope I say the name right, Kamome Shirahama. I probably butchered that, I apologize. But yeah, this Wonder Woman 63, it's you don't see a lot of Wonder Woman in this. You actually get these three beings from Themyscira. That's like a Minotaur, a Pegasus, and I don't know the name of the other thing. But I guess they're in New York now, and Wonder Woman's trying to set them up in New York. It's an okay story. I really picked it up for the cover art, and honestly, Wonder Woman 64, I'll probably pick it up for the cover art too, because I think it's an Artgerm. It's either Artgerm or Josh Middleton, but it's a beautiful cover too. So Wonder Woman 63, as far as the story goes, guys, I'd probably give it a 5.5. Nothing crazy, nothing that great. All right, let's move on. Next one I picked up, Batman Beyond, number 28. This is the continuation of that story with the Joker now in the future. Batman Beyond, Dan Jurgens. This is the B cover by Chris Stevens. In this issue, they're still fighting the Joker, but the Joker is in this future like robot looking Joker, and I think he actually calls himself the Joker Beyond. So if you're talking about first appearances, this is the first appearance or first full appearance of this Joker Beyond. I really don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. You guys are going to be picking this book up because it's just an awesome story. Joker is trying to, get this new Robin, which is the brother of Batman Beyond. And I don't want to give away the ending, but this is not the end. This is not the conclusion of this Joker story. It is a really good story, guys. I'd give it an 8.5. I would go pick this up, because anytime you get the Joker and in these Batman books, that book 10, 15 years down the line is still a book people want. You're not going to find it in the dollar bins. It's going to be a $10 to $15 book. It happens with even the ugliest covers in the Batman the Detective Comics universe, guys. So I would definitely go pick up Batman Beyond. I'm glad I went in when I did, because there was only 2 covers left. There was only 2 copies left. They didn't have the A cover, which I kind of want. I wanted the A cover more than the B, because it had Joker on it. But happy to get this in. All right, guys, and the last one I picked up was Detective Comics. You absolutely knew I had to pick up Detective Comics, especially this beautiful cover right there. So this Detective Comics is written by Peter Tomasi, and that is a Brian Stelfreeze cover right there. We're still going along the story of, somebody's hunting Batman down. And Batman, whoever this is hunting Batman and anybody that really knows or has trained Batman. So in this one, he's kind of in a pickle with the old Mr. Miracle. They're stuck in this water tank, and Batman is trying to figure out how he's going to get out of this. And they do. And you see this creature that is able to take on these different forms, and he takes on the form of this huge hulking Batman. And Batman's got to fight him off. You do see at the end that Strange, Doctor Strange. Why am I thinking of Doctor Strange? Hugo Strange. I was gonna open it, but yeah, Hugo Strange. He has something to do with this. So Detective Comics, we're on the road to 1,000. Absolutely can't wait, because all of this is gonna be leading up into 1,000, which I'm pretty sure it's gonna end up being the Arkham Knight. That's the one that's hunting hunting them down. But we don't know who the Arkham Knight is. It's probably not going to be who it was in the video game, because I want to say that was Jason Todd. So it's not going to be Jason Todd. It's going to be somebody else. And I'm hoping they hit us with a surprise on who it is. So anyways, guys, that's all I picked up this week. As promised, it isn't February, but it's kind of the first, almost the first. And I want to do my giveaway of the month, guys. So in this video, I'm going to show you we got 3 books. 3 books that I'm going to be giving away, and there were kind of 3 big issues that came out during the month. So as always, what you got to do to be entered into this giveaway is be a subscriber of mine. I recently hit over 300, like I said, and I'm at about almost 320. So thank you everybody for subscribing and watching my, helping me grow as a YouTuber. Give this video a thumbs up and comment down below. And what I want to know is, and this is just a really dumb question, I'm throwing it out. How do you guys, when you bag and board your books, how do you guys tape the books, right? I use this blue painter's tape, and sometimes I'll go one big strip, or I'll do 2 little strips on the side. Let me know, guys. How do you do it? Do you do it with the painter's tape, or do you do it with regular the masking tape? Dumb question. If you don't want to answer that, go ahead and just put down, I want to be entered into the giveaway, whatever. So first book going to be given away is going to be Aquaman 15. That is a beautiful Josh Middleton. I know this book did not come out this month, but it was on the hot top 10 of, I want to say it was like 2 weeks ago. Next book, we got Catwoman number 7. Beautiful Ben Oliver cover that came out 2 weeks ago or a week ago. I was able to find an extra copy. And the big one, this is going to be Harley Quinn 57. That is that Tomasi cover, like I showed you a few weeks ago, that I found a couple extra copies of it. So I wanted to give back to the comic community and send one out to one of you guys. Not everybody was able to grab a copy of this, so I'm super excited to send this to somebody. So what I'm going to do is, everybody that's entered, when I do pick the winner, that winner will be able to pick 2 out of these 3 books. All right, guys? So you got Harley Quinn 57, you got Catwoman, and Aquaman. Whoever the winner is out of these 3 books, you can pick 2 out of the 3, and I will send them off your way. So that's all I got for you this week, guys. Hope you enjoyed the New Comic Book Day pickups. A little longer of a video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.